Hello everyone, welcome to day 99 of my road to $100,000 a month in e-commerce. What is it, day 2 of product launch 10, and we had 2 sales. Late afternoon, Australian Eastern Standard Time, which has put us in a 1.13 ROAS for the 2 days, which isn't break even. My break even is, I think, 1.43. But yeah, it's been like, I'll take it. It's better than 0, of course. I suppose, again, you still need to give your pixel at least 2 days. Like, I've brought down the ad spend to anywhere between, no, I think I set it to 90 for the CBO budget for the last 2 days, 90 Australian. I've previously been running anywhere between like 100 to 150 Australian, and I've still found that some of my purchases have been on the second day rather than the first. And it's not really thanks to new ads that have gotten those purchases. Like, they might provide some sort of persuasion in the whole ad ecosystem. Like, prospect might have seen them beforehand, but directly, it's not this ad is the clear winner. So it's still, I suppose, a matter of letting the meta pixel figure things out for the first 2 days at least. Ideally you're profitable on your first day, but that's just not the case sometimes. But otherwise, been creating new ads and then just uploading them straight away. Turning off some of that. I only turned off 2 ads that got too much spend, or some other ads were getting spend but at a high click-through rate, cost per click of like $2.50 Australian. So it's still not bad, but I had to get rid of them. I was like, no, I'm not paying that. Also, some of my ads don't make sense for the lander that I've built for it and that I'm running currently, and therefore the funnel. So I needed to get rid of them and put my spend and the time into a different ad. And that's what I've done by making new ads, and try to make them more congruent with the angles that I want to go for, like the sophistication of the market, the awareness that I'm going for of the market, of the customers, the avatar, whatever you want to call them. And in doing so, again, going down a bit more of a rabbit hole of Nick Theriot. I didn't think I'd have to go this far. I don't have to, but I didn't think I would go this far deep into marketing and ad psychology. I thought you could just sort of like test like a mad scientist and not really think about too much about your intent, and get away with being profitable and finding a winning ad and just being able to scale it. But in reality, I believe I'm a lot better off doing proper research and proper intent and building a system to be able to go, okay, what ads do I need? What angles do I want to go for? What are my competitors doing? How is that going to determine what ads I'm going to run, what claims I'm going to make? And with just grinding out a few of Nick's videos today, I feel so much more prepared and ready, and the same thing, but informed on how I can do a much better test, or how I can run ads that I know are going or have a much higher chance of succeeding well in the market because I'm leveling up my skills as a marketer, and that's what it comes down to. That's the skill I have to leverage. Because in knowing how to market a product, I know what products to pick. And so there's your product research. Then it comes down to, can you source it? It's really it, actually. Can you source it? And I suppose, then it comes down to, is there gaps in the market, basically? That's really it. But if your competitors are doing really well with high budgets, high ad spend, custom UGC content, and you just don't have the budget to compete with that, then that's obviously not a product for you. But otherwise, it's really like anything's really anything's a winning product. And so yeah, I just feel informed. I feel like I've excuse me. I feel like I've armed myself with how I can go about running a test and running ads. But anyway, in the meantime, for tomorrow, I've got about 25 ads in the one CBO, one ad set. So my coach said it would be good for me to run video ads. That's first of all for tomorrow. And separate ad set. Yeah. And again, just build more ads, and that's what I'm going to do, especially with this newfound information that I've got from Nick. And I feel like it's new skills. It's new skills on how to condense my research, how to conduct competitor research, getting those ideas together and going, okay, what angles can I run? What headlines can I run? What hooks, what sophistication level I'm going for, what awareness am I going for, what concepts am I going to use, how are those variations going to be done, and the big one, having a hypothesis for each ad and going, why is this going to work? And if I can launch very specific targeted ads every single day, and I can continue to just work and get better at that process, I'm going to become a fucking genius at ads. If I can do that every day from research, even his 90-day challenge that he set out, I might even start doing that as well, or at least see how I can sort of funnel that into a product launch, and how I can perform better landers, better PDPs, better offers, better offer presentations, better ads, hooks, headlines, bodies, beliefs, all that stuff. And God, yeah, I've just felt so lost these last couple of months on how to do ads, how to make ads. And honestly, I'd again, imploring anyone who's listening to this, go and watch those videos, go and learn about Eugene Schwartz and how those principles can apply to Facebook ads or TikTok ads, whatever you're running, and how you can craft your strategy and iterate and ultimately scale. Because those kind of learnings were going to take a very long time with me just testing ads. a very long time of trial and error for me to put that together. And then it almost makes me wonder, what else am I missing that's in a similar discipline that I need to know, that I could very well need to know at that level of depth. But it's good to start at your top of funnel ads. So anyway, because at the end of the day, that's the skill that I'm taking on, is marketing. It's how can I market? Because then if I can market a product really well and I have to scale a product, my limitations are there. Then just how much can I work and how much money I have to throw at something. And that's it. So, and then all the other skills of leading, managing a business, yada yada. So anyway, we're in good steads to go into day 100 tomorrow. Crazy. Anything else? That's it. Run more ads. Learn how to run more ads. And the next is landers, I reckon. That's that. On to tomorrow, day 100. Focusing on videos tomorrow. It's the rough plan and the system of which I'm going to test ads. Until then, adios.